Christmas. The greatest joy of the year is coming soon. Yes, the year is flying by. Amy seems to be excited about it too. I'm thinking of making a reservation at a restaurant for Christmas dinner this year. Didn't my husband talk to you about it? Yes, he did. I thought it might be time for Amy to have a real Christmas dinner too. I think she'll be very happy. We've only had fast food for Christmas so far. I hope she enjoys real turkey. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, Veronica. I'm sure Henry will be delighted. Of course, I'm looking forward to it too. Excuse me? You must have misunderstood something. What? I'm not taking you to Christmas dinner because we're not related. I'm sorry? You just stay home. Aren't you being a little cheeky? Excuse me? You're not possibly thinking that you're a part of this family, are you? But I'm Henry's wife. I've been living in this house as if we were family ever since we got married. Well, I'm stunned. Why? I don't approve you as a part of this family. Don't be so presumptuous. I just wanted a grandchild in my family. That's it. Oh my. I'm so relieved you had Amy. Well, you're more like a housekeeper, a nanny, a helper. I can't say you're part of the family. Veronica, that's such a harsh thing to say. Well, think about it. You're not beautiful, you're out of shape. You didn't graduate from a top-ranked university. You're just an ordinary woman. It's a miracle that you were able to marry Henry. It would have been better if you were at least somewhat beautiful. Beautiful? I'm trying my best to be attractive for Henry. Huh? So what? Why don't you take a little look at yourself in the mirror? Even at my age, I haven't neglected my pursuit of beauty. Skincare, makeup, nails, fashion. I check all the trends. Why don't you dress appropriately for your age? Excuse me? That's what your husband said. I beg your pardon? I don't want to be told by that little fat dirty man. He's just getting older and older. He's your husband, you know. You shouldn't be talking about him like that. But, well, even at his age, he's still building a community at Silver Human Resources Center and keeps working, which is the only reason why I'm still with him. So I have no choice but to take him out to Christmas dinner. To tell you the truth, I'm so embarrassed about it, but if it wasn't for the money, I wouldn't have any attraction to that little fat old man. Listen to yourself. That's a terrible thing to say, Veronica. You're even worse talking to me like that. Oh, am I? I keep telling you, if you looked like a Hollywood actress, I'd be happy to take you out for Christmas dinner. But you're ugly and poor, so you would make us look cheap, wouldn't you? I don't want that. What a terrible thing to say. If there's one good thing about you, it's how cute Amy is. She's elegant like me, and she's beautiful with beautiful eyes. I'm sure she'll be a very popular girl like me in the future. I'm so glad she doesn't look like you. Is that so? What? Amy certainly looks like Henry, but I don't think she looks like you. Besides, everyone around me says she looks just like me, especially her beautiful eyes. What? Are you trying to say that she doesn't look like me? I wouldn't say that, but you say such horrible things about me. I really don't like you. Anyway, I'll be joining you for Christmas dinner. so I hope you would keep that in mind. Oh my God, what a brazen wife you are. Merry Christmas! What a wonderful day. The day of the long-awaited Christmas dinner has arrived. But you stay home and take care of the house since you're not invited. Veronica, where are you now? What do you mean? Of course I'm at the restaurant. Why are you asking me? That's so obvious. Are you so frustrated that you lost your mind since you have to stay home all alone? What are you talking about? What? Christmas was last week. Huh? You are crazy. Today is the 25th, Christmas, right? Have you lost your mind? Christmas is on the 25th, yes, but Henry's work is just not convenient for today. He's on a business trip right now. What? But Henry arranged this restaurant for me. He said he wanted to give me the best Christmas dinner. That's right. Henry knows exactly what he's talking about. I guess he thought it would be better if he served me instead of a failed wife like you. I see. You're not really capable of doing anything. You don't even take care of your in-laws because of work or raising Amy. Henry's getting tired of it. Indeed, Henry is tired of you. Huh? Anyway, I'm not going to take your harassment. I've already started drinking wine by myself. I'm just waiting for my old fat husband, Henry and Amy. Well, sounds like you're having fun all alone. Say whatever you want. It's so nice to have Christmas dinner with my family and having you to stay home alone. I don't think so. Huh? No, it's nothing. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of buying Christmas presents for Henry and Amy after this, so I brought your credit card with me. What? You took my card? When did you get it? Oh, it was in the corner drawer of the sofa, so I just borrowed it. What? When did you steal it? Don't say I stole it. I borrowed it from a family member. It's not stealing. Only at a time like this you call me family. Wasn't I a housekeeper, a nanny, a helper? You're out of your mind. So how and when did you steal it? I told you I didn't steal it. When Henry came to my house, I took the key out of his bag and made a spare key. I'm so smart, aren't I? You're like a sneaky thief. What do you mean, sneaky thief? I wish there was some cash, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. But I'm glad I found a credit card instead. That's a crime. Trespassing and theft. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm family. I just went to my son's house and borrowed it. Don't tell me that's a crime. Or what? Are you going to turn your family into the police? You can't call me family just like that. You're really insane, aren't you? Say what you want. I'm just having a glass of wine and feeling good right now. I'll let you go with your small nonsense. You're pathetic. Well, I'm off to enjoy dinner without you. Enjoy your staying home all alone. Hey, what's this all about? Lisa, answer me now. What's going on? Nobody's coming for Christmas dinner. I told you earlier, didn't I? Our Christmas was last week. We had the best dinner. What are you talking about? Have you really lost your mind? No, I'm perfectly fine. Now let me ask you something, Veronica. Was your husband home last weekend? No. He was out because he was going to a Christmas party with the seniors from Silver Human Resources Center. Do they have such a party every year? Didn't you think it was strange? Not really. I was just glad to get the fat old man out of the house. If you had always paid attention to your husband, none of this would have happened. I feel sorry for you. What are you talking about, you sore loser? You're just trying to make me feel bad. Oh my. If you insist so much, I'll show you the pictures from that day. Here it is. What the? That's Amy, being held by the little fat old man. And there is an ugly fake smile of yours. That's a lot of words. Do you believe me now? Due to Henry's work schedule, our Christmas was last week. What? What do you mean? When I heard about the Christmas dinner from your husband last month, I suppose you were there too. Oh, when you guys came to visit us? Remember when Amy and I went shopping? As I recall, Amy said she wanted ice cream. That's when we met a lot of your neighbors. So I heard amazing stories from everyone I met. What did you hear? You seem to be going around bad-mouthing me and your husband a lot. I was surprised at how bad it was. My daughter-in-law is so ugly that I feel nauseous. She married my son for the money. She and my husband are somewhat suspicious. I don't think my granddaughter is my son's because she doesn't look like me, and so on and so forth. Did I say that? I was stunned when I heard it. I was glad that the neighbors told me everything. They were quite uncomfortable by your excessive behavior. What? The thing that shocked me the most was you saying, "She is an ugly woman who nobody likes." I dared to say, "She has a terrible ugly face," as if she'd been pulled over by a construction vehicle. It's a metaphor. And it's true. You have gone too far. I meet the neighbors from time to time too. Everyone looked at me with pity. Shut up. I'm free to talk with my neighbors about whatever I want. I won't be punished for talking about you. I was angry because you have a good reputation among the neighbors. I'm just trying to be nice. And my parents taught me to always smile when talking to people. Maybe that was a good thing. My neighbors said that you always speak badly of others. What? And you also talked about Christmas dinner, didn't you? Huh? When you imagine I was staying home alone, you thought it's hilarious and brings tears to your eyes. Yeah, I said it. So you admit it? I can't believe you'd go out to dinner without me over something as little as that. It's unforgivable. How did you talk to Henry and my husband? Please don't talk like that. I just told them the truth. Then Henry and your husband said that we shouldn't invite you to the dinner. Huh? Are you saying that little fat old man and Henry agreed with your betrayal? It wasn't just me you were bad-mouthing, was it? Huh? You said quite a few things about your husband, too. He's getting fatter and fatter year after year. It's disgusting. I don't even want to walk with that little fat man. An ugly old man is fine as long as he brings in money. And so on. When I told him about it, he agreed to be on my side. Of course, Henry was stunned and furious. What? He said, I can't deal with my mother anymore. He was very disappointed in you. Then maybe Is that why he was so cold on WhatsApp and on the phone? I guess so. He wouldn't feel good if his own father and wife were being bullied by his mother. And apparently, your husband knew about it. You're lying. But he didn't say anything because there's no point in telling you. Huh? That little fat old man? He's so cocky. Oh yes, I have a message from him. What? I won't be your husband anymore. I don't care because I'll be a stranger. That's what he said. Huh? What's that? He has been thinking about divorce for some time. Divorce? That's right. The whole neighborhood is calling him a fat old man, a miserable old man, a dirty old man. How could he want to be with you? Can't you understand that? Because I said that in jest. And I only said it to make people laugh. Can't my neighbors understand that? What? I heard that you said something that was not even funny. I might put detergent in his coffee. I would like him not to be able to wake up one day. Would you say such a terrible thing to make people laugh? That's just... I'm like this, you know? But I heard you also said, he's still alive. I wonder when he's going to go to heaven. The neighbors were really upset, you know. If you went that far, I'm sure he's not going to change his mind. Divorce seems to be the only option. Wait a minute. I've lived my whole married life as a housewife. There's no way I can live on my own if I get a divorce. How am I supposed to live? Why don't you think about that on your own? You've been fooling around so much. You must have a lot of useful information, don't you? You shouldn't be asking me. That would be a problem. Then I'll ask Henry to move in with me. You've got to be kidding me. When you two get divorced, we will be breaking off the relationship with you, so there's no way we can live together. Even kind Henry said you're unforgivable. After hearing all this. That's not true. Henry is still a kind boy. He would never abandon his own mother. Well then, why don't you check with Henry? I'm trying to check now. I can't get him on the phone or on WhatsApp. Oh, by the way? What? Henry said he's going to block you. You're lying, right? Is there no one who can take my side? Unfortunately, no. What about Amy? I've loved Amy ever since she was born. Are you taking her away from me too? Oh, Amy can already understand adult conversation. She said, I don't like Grandma because she always talks bad about Mommy. Oh no, even Amy. Too bad. Oh yes, the price of the meal is all on you. What are you talking about? If it comes to this, I'll use your credit card to pay for it. I also ordered the finest wine. After that, I'm going to do a lot of shopping. I'm sorry, Veronica. That card is expired. I couldn't just throw it away, so I thought I'd cut it up with scissors. So I put it in the corner drawer of the sofa. What? Then what about the food bill? Pay with your own money. I only have $5 in my wallet. Huh? There's no way you can have Christmas dinner with only $5. Hey, what will happen to me? You'll probably be reported to the police for eating and drinking without paying. What? Lisa, you're at home right now, right? Come pay the dinner bill now. No. You're the one who ate the dinner, so you pay it yourself. Yes, but because you tricked me, right? Huh? Wasn't it you who tricked me? I won't take you because you're not family. You told me to stay home alone, didn't you? How could I go to pay for dinner for someone like you? Enough is enough. You can't do that. My husband divorced me. My son and his family cut me off. And on top of that, I'm going to be reported to the police? That's what's going to happen, isn't it? That's what you have done. Think about it. I don't like that. Lisa, I'm sorry. I apologize and I hope you'll forgive me. And please, help me. I refuse. I want you to be very sorry for what happened to your husband. I will not help you. Just accept the consequence. Oh no, don't be like that. Lisa, please, you have to help me. Hey, Lisa. I doubt I'll ever see you again. Goodbye. After that, when Veronica found out that she couldn't pay, she tried to run out of the restaurant, pretending to go to the restroom. The staff immediately found her and called the police. As expected, she was arrested for eating and drinking without paying. After my father-in-law divorced her, he and I filed a claim for alimony, claiming that we had suffered mental anguish due to her repeated false accusations. It was not a large amount, but I think it's big for Veronica, who lives on pension. I heard that she is now living alone in a small, old, cheap apartment. We decided to move in with my father-in-law, and the four of us are enjoying our life together. We are both working, so my father-in-law quit his job to take care of Amy, which is a big help.